Welcome sir, friends from IAS and my dear colleagues. In today's world, the communicable diseases are becoming less prevalent and the non-communicable diseases are becoming more and more prevalent. It is becoming a major health problem in the society and the healthcare system. So it is essential for us to know about the communicable diseases and to empower themselves when they come across in the process of decision making in government. So instead of giving them in just by facts, what if we get to know them as a great narration by an experienced author, as a history of war waged by the people, by millions of people, their success, their failures, and their euphoria moments, with the same passion as they had at their time. Such an interesting narration of cancer, a historic war of humankind on cancer, was given by Siddharth Mukherjee in his book The Emperor of All Maladies, Biography of Cancer, the Pulitzer Prize winner of 2011 General Nonfiction. An oncologist and hematologist by profession, he says he wrote this book as an attempt to answer the questions of his patients. Where are we in the war on cancer? How did we get here? Is there an end? Can this war ever be won? In the answer to these questions comes the 4,600 years of known history of cancer, from a description written on a papyrus of 1600 BC describing a probable case of breast cancer to today's massive advance we made on cancer. He marches to Sidney Faber, a pathologist fascinated by the cells of acute lymphoblastic leukemia, a kind of blood cancer. Faber was the first one to describe a cancer. He described acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and he also the first person to suggest a cure or a remission to a cancer. He found a drug called amitriptyline, which provides remission in case of acute lymphoblastic leukemia. It is the first breakthrough in the treatment of cancer. The treatment was done on a 2-year-old boy from Boston. When the efforts of philanthropist Mary Lasker of Manhattan joined the efforts of Faber, it was like as author describes, the coming together of two travelers, each having one half of the map. Their constant efforts of both Faber and Mary Lasker made created a massive public awareness, and then the then president of the United States of America, Richard Nixon, signed National Cancer Act of 1971, authorizing funds for cancer research, which was a great boost towards the cancer research. The research works made progress after progress, and there was a great breakthrough after the discovery and description of DNA by Watson and Crick. Then many concrete efforts were made, till date, like discoveries of role of human papilloma virus in causing cancer cervix, the role of viruses like hepatitis C in causing cancer liver, the role of genes, the role of gene therapies, the advent of monoclonal antibodies, etc. He describes how the tobacco lobby made propagandas when tobacco and smoking was found to be associated with cancer. The disease, as author says, is dying. Even more than death defines cancer. He says we are constantly pivoting between defeatism and hope, but the war is now more realistic because we largely know the chemical and genetic characteristics of cancer. He brings science close to the common man. He attempts to describe things in a way even every common man can easily understand. He takes us back in time. It was like a voyage through 4,600 years of history of cancer. It was a voyage through the successes and failures of mankind in attempting to control cancer. I suggest all those who are interested in experiencing themselves, empowering themselves with the knowledge of a long-waged war and a great story of humankind in the fight of cancer, to read this book. Thanks for your time. Thank you, friends.